For those of you who don't know, I'm Amirah.
I'm Raven.
And this is
Unfiltered 868.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, please, and thank very much.
One time.
We would appreciate it. You know, we have, if y'all are bored or just you're looking for any kind of content to indulge in, we have like 20 episodes out.
Oh. We?
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
That's like 20 hours of straight yapping.
Yeah. And good stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to fill the void, but you want it to be something that's still a little sensible.
Correct, yeah.
Not just filling it with brain rot. Yeah. That's why we're here.
You know, like the okay. I keep on talking away from the mic. My bad. That's happened when I get excited.
You're just all over the place.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
So I'm excited today. I'm excited every episode. I feel like every episode I'm
You're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. First day at the job.
We have something I guess y'all should be familiar with.
The questions. Q&A time.
So let's start.
We should do that. We should start probably. Give me that.
Oh wait, you have to make sure and turn the bag so they don't see. Not
We
sponsored.
recycle this.
We're not going to show you who it's from. Unless they sponsor us.
$5.99.
$5.99. Wait. Yeah.
To the labor of too many pages.
While I wait. $5.99. What is the last thing you took a picture of? Imagine that could go wrong in so many different ways.
I'm a good child. It was the dinner that I made last night.
Ooh, what did you make?
I tested out these eggplant chips.
Okay.
So like, yeah, it's very simple. There's different recipes for it, but the one I did was the easiest one. Literally just cut it up, oil, seasoning, air fryer.
Was it like crispy?
You can bake it too. I think I used too much oil, so it was more on the soft side, like soft, soft chips, soggy, like limb chips.
I think it's because like eggplant itself is kind of moist.
Yeah,
in the middle.
But I put it back for a second round, and it got a kind of crisp. So cut off some of the oil.
I tried doing that already, and the same thing. It came out like mine was very soft, but. What I think you could do if you didn't do it, when you cut it up, wash it in salt water.
Okay,
I think that moisture from
right.
It. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the recipes I saw, they like put it in like an egg batter and then put it in breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was gonna do that initially, but I was like, nah. I paired that with lentil patties.
Oh, nice. That sounds good.
Yeah, I make lentil patties right true, but it was my first time trying the eggplant thing.
Yeah.
Trying to do more healthy stuff. So yeah,
that's great.
Picture. Oh my God, I did this. Chef Boyardee.
That's
me.
I used to really like making lentil patties, but I didn't make it in a while.
Lock in. It's time to get back to the program.
Cooking more. I mean, I do cook, but like
let them know, sis.
Getting into it, like flow state. Yeah,
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
We outside.
Yeah,
let's see.
You do some cooking.
Get in the kitchen. Get on your Zoom.
87.
287.
I'm thirsty today.
Real. It's so hot. 287. What has required you to put constant thought into it? That's such an interesting question. Constant thought.
First of all, should I say every single thing in my life? Because I overthink every single thing in my life ever. So,
It's like, why not? Yeah.
um, but I guess the podcast.
Yeah.
Because like I'm always thinking, always like, well, like every single day that goes by, any kind of experience I have, whether when I'm going to work, coming back from work, even in work, I look at things during the day to see like, well,
Yeah.
how could I make an episode of
Oh,
this?
so
Or,
this,
like,
yeah.
this thought, how could I put this into an episode or or like content? Because we push our content mostly every single day.
Yeah.
I would say mostly every single day. We miss a day or two, like
in
for the
between,
month.
yeah.
I would say for the month, like about 3 days maybe for the month.
Probably.
Yeah, and so we post content every single day. So I'm always thinking about, well, to do this or to do that. Or something.
Yeah, ways to mix things up. I understand.
Yeah. So I would say that. And yeah, also every single aspect.
Of life, yeah. Gotta rest our brain.
Listen.
Rest our brain.
Work in progress.
Trying.
Work in progress.
Trying. Oh, wait.
Y'all didn't see that.
Nah, it didn't get to spin enough. I was like 13, 12.
Okay. Have you ever been canoeing or kayaking?
Yes. Simple.
How was that experience for you?
It was fun. I think the first time I did that was at Harry's. Back when Harry's was banging. I don't know how they're doing these days, so I can't like say anything to that. But back when I used to go to church, we had church field trips. Like every once in a while, and we would go to Harry's, like big buses, and everybody just going up, and it was like that was nice. That was nice. I like that element of church, like when you actually do community stuff. So yeah, I did kayaking there, and that was cool.
I always wanted to try it. However, there's this fear in my mind of me flipping over and not being able to flip back over. And I know I can't see what's at the bottom there. And that scares me. So I'm like, I started panicking.
Whatever, crocodile in the water. Like,
Yeah. So that's
they have these, like, you could do it with 2 people. So I think to start off, should we add this to our bucket list for 2026?
actually both of us capsized.
No, we need to set positive intentions.
Okay, let's
Manifesting up, right side up canoe. And
in calm waters.
Yeah.
Calm waters.
there's this place in Chaguaramas, this do it, somewhere around there.
Yes, you're right. I have seen people in that
yeah.
vicinity doing it. Yeah.
So we can go. I've been there too, so I can vouch. It's chill.
I really like Shagaram.
Don't worry about that.
The waters in Shagaram was kind of sketchy to me. Am I wrong?
It's all the industrial stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, even though they say they're not putting anything in the water,
Yeah, don't trust the government.
don't
Rule
ever.
number 1.
Again, this government right now get me heated. So let me not even go there. Yeah. Even
Let's go here into the bag. Into the bag. Let's
The
keep
bag.
it cute.
401 era 401
401. It's
era 44.
yeah. So close.
It's been a while.
What was your favorite movie that was based on a book first?
That's an interesting
niche.
question. That was based on a book first.
Favorite movie based on a book first?
That's an interesting question because there's a lot of movies that took adaptations from
Only books, yeah.
um
But that's not always like known information. But anyway.
true. I think I would have to say this is cliche but Harry Potter.
Okay.
I love Harry Potter. I could watch that over and over and over. Like that's a comfort show for me. Like I haven't watched it in a while. So like I know in a few months, I'm ready to have like
A binge.
a binge, yeah. So yeah.
I only recently watched like all of the movies. Because I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter because that's witchcraft and stuff. So I watched it. I think I watched the first movie back in like 2021 or something. And then I didn't follow up. And then last year, I binge watched all of them with Kevin. And I was like, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
really good. It's really good. I think though, like the only like in that aspect, the only book I read that was a movie first, that was a book first, and then a movie was Twilight. Because
Yeah.
I really like Twilight, but Harry
The
Potter
books-
has to come in
Okay.
first. But the Twilight books are actually
Better than the
yeah, it was
Yeah. I also read the Twilight books before watching the movies fit. For similar reasons.
I remember like it was a Christmas and I really wanted the books. And my mom got me like the case with all the
all of
books in it. And that was
Crazy.
great. I should not have been reading the books at that age, but it was good.
That's crazy. I had the opposite of that experience. You're like, tell me more. You're like, what could you possibly say? I was reading the book. I borrowed it from the school library. I can't remember if I told you this already. Borrowed it from the school library in my room reading it. For similar reasons. Vampires are demonic. Woo! So my mom, like, she catch me in my room reading this book. She's like, what's this? Twilight? Vampires? And she like kept the book in her room until it expired, you know, when you had to you 2 weeks for the library. And I just when she gave it back to me at the end of it and she's like, carry it back. And I kept it. And I just paid the overdue fees. And I only would read it in school. So at the end of the school day, I would just leave it under my desk. And yeah, the next day is like, yes, get into this book. I used to love going to school for those reasons. But anyway, enough trauma dumping.
I remember this is I borrowed a book in high school from the library and I waited till it expired and I forgot, and then when I remembered I had to pay, it was like literally like $1
Yeah,
something,
like,
right? Yeah.
It's like a couple cents.
Yeah.
Every day?
Literally.
Like I could pay that.
And then I felt bad and I never carried it back.
Oh, you still have it?
I don't know where the book is from. I can't remember what book it was. But anyways, nobody knows.
Theft? You're stealing?
I felt bad. What did it? I think what happened, there was an amnesty period where like if you borrowed books and like you had accumulated a certain amount of money on it, like bring it back, you wouldn't get charged or something like that.
Okay.
I did that to myself, by the way. I could have very well carried it back and very well afford to pay it back. I just didn't. That was anyways, that was
panicked.
yeah. That I really want them to sponsor us, boy.
Oh, I've had stuff from them before and it's good.
It's so good. Listen, oh my god, it's so good.
It's 216.
I
can do with one of those right
on
now.
them on my TikTok. And I from would come up to me and say, "You on TikTok?" Nope, that was not me. How judgmental are you towards other people?
It depends. It depends. But also like secretly, low-key, not very, but I have internal commentary going on all the time. So sometimes I just see people do things and I'm like, why would you do
What the hell? What?
Like, so it's not for like stupid stuff, like judging people over what they're wearing or like expressing themselves, like that kind of thing. But you know, sometimes people make decisions and I'm like, You sure? But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. You know, the psychology brain, it's like there's always a reason for that. So, like,
Yeah.
maybe something happened and that's why you're doing that. But at the same time, I'm like, kind of just feeling sorry for you.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but I would say I'm very judgmental and not very judgmental at the same time because I judge even what you're wearing because that's like to me that's such a human thing. Like if you see somebody dressed, in
Yeah.
the same way, be like, and then I pull back
Okay.
and I'm like,
That's
Amirah,
important.
Amirah. Same thing like as you, like everybody does something for a reason,
Yeah.
right? So like that part gets
for
me. I'm
them.
like,
Yeah.
you know what? Go you, because I would never have that confidence to wear
do
what
that.
you're wearing
Yeah.
right now. But you do you, and I love that you could do that. And I really genuinely mean that. Like there's no like ill intent
Yeah.
literally in that. It's just like
I saw a quote or something that said if your first thought is your conditioning or whatever, and then the second thought is like who you actually are.
yeah.
So it's okay if like at first interaction with something strange, quote unquote, or just unusual to you, you like form a judgment. But then what happens after that, I think is what really matters and it shows your character.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, once your judgment not turning into like something externalized.
Yeah. Hopefully my character is okay. Say okay.
Just like okay,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Let me get the bag.
Get her. Get her. But I want to maybe analytical is a better. Like I'm always analyzing. Yeah.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always analyzing like what's happening in our brain.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
I'm very curious. Like I'm always thinking what other people is thinking about. Like I
Yeah.
would love to get
What
inside
made
your
you
brain.
do that? Yeah.
Yeah. I sure really
I
study
used to really
psychology.
want to do that.
Rip.
Exactly.
Oh, 259.
But psychology is very interesting.
It is.
I'm like, maybe I should get back into it. I don't know.
You could be my shrink.
Does not apply. The question is, do you prefer water skiing or snow skiing? We live in the Caribbean. And take the next one.
Yeah. I was going to answer that question.
Hypothetically, yeah. Water or snow?
Snow, I guess. I never even experienced snow in my life.
Yeah.
So I don't know and I can't
You know what I
say. But 1811.
Okay. I'll look.
Yeah, I feel like that question is null and void.
18. 11. Would you swim with sharks?
No.
Like,
Nope. No, not nope. Nope.
that's you see the color of our skin.
Not in a cage.
White people shit.
Not in a exactly. No offense, but
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
That
Now the cage thing,
no.
that I cannot imagine. Like, what if that shark just happens to have stronger teeth? I don't know. I'm sure they could I know they have their things happen.
Exactly.
Things happen.
You'll ever watch a shark movies? Come on. Come
Nah, anything they have a
on.
movie about. I'm not doing that shit, dog.
Remember Sharknado?
I've never watched those things.
Don't.
Yeah, I try not to like watch scary movies about things that are real. So like natural disaster horror movies, like that's a real phenomenon. Why would I do that?
No, it's just,
And then I can't sleep. Like that's something that could actually happen.
it's funny because it was like a tornado of sharks. So sharks is really falling out the sky. It's
You never know. Like
what if like it's an upside down and sharks? Anyway, I don't want to
It's the
continue.
ocean. That's
I'm
crazy.
going to continue with that because it's very easy for me to get carried away and go down a rabbit hole, and that part get clipped on the internet and people think I'm some dumb bitch. Which I wouldn't get you wrong, because sometimes I say things and I'm like, that's something a dumb bitch would say. But like, no offense to me, but
This is 285. No, that's so real. That's so real.
Sometimes
You
I
know?
talk before I think. When you were a kid, did you ever want to run away from home? If so, why?
Oh,
I can answer that question.
I was gonna drink water, but I just had to like close it back up. Okay. Rude. So,
I'll take a sip of water for you.
girl, running away is like, I was kind of strategic about it though. So it was always, I can't remember if I talk about this because, you know, I was supposed to put my business out there right through. So I'm like, did I talk about that? But it was more of like, so I was on Tinder, right? Occasionally. Tinder is a cesspool. Like, if don't go on Tinder. But usually it would be like something daddy issues related. So like if me and my dad like have a big falling out, I would be like, all right, I need to get out of here. I can't live anymore.
Really? Yeah.
Like, and I was just mentally like so unwell. And I mean, he was very unreasonable at that time too. Like, why were you like that? Anyway, so I was like, I need somebody else to take care of me. I know realistically I can't take care of myself, and I don't want to just like run away. I have nowhere to go. So like the only other option is there are men out there. There are men out there looking for young. I was like, not ideal. But I'm gonna set the age limit on Tinder to like between 18 and 65.
65. This is not me judging you because I also have been on Tinder. Anyways, continue.
I was a child, don't judge me. But like I never like fully actioned that. Like you know, the most would end up is like, you know, I'm chatting up somebody and then they'd be like, you know, meet me in St. James, and I'm scared. Like my fear actually probably saved me so many times.
Yeah.
It's like meet me. I'm like, the chances of me just being kidnapped. I'm like, yeah, I wanna escape and like be free, quote unquote, but like the reality of this situation is I'm probably gonna end up dead in a ditch. So it never happened. And then other times I I planned moving out with groups of people, and then it also just never worked out because I was broke. So
Real.
yeah, and I know people like leave home without like finances and stuff because it's like serious shit, and they would just very like urgently need to leave, and I pick up you.
Yeah, always
I
a
respect
lot of
that.
people do that because
I respect that. I was very scared of like just not like being displaced. So like I chose to like put up with my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's me. You want to talk about your plotting? Or
I mean, growing up, there would be I don't think I ever, I mean, obviously thought did cross my head, but it was never to the point where I was like actively planning like that kind of thing, because I know it's like, what am I going to do? Like, correct. And I'm like, I like just get out. I will be an adult soon enough, and I will get to set my boundaries, which didn't happen until years and years later. But
the lie we were all sold of like you're gonna be an adult, because that's what they used to say, you know. You're not an adult.
I need to stop saying
even if you're young. You're not an adult, so you can't make them decisions. So you can't. I am the adult. You're the child. When you reach an adult, then you can do that.
The lie.
Only to be an adult and them to say you're living under my roof.
It's a trap.
Yeah, the goalpost is always moving, girl.
Yeah, I would say it like my mom has grown a lot since, you know.
Same.
And now it's actually reached the point where like I don't ask anymore. Like I just tell her like, yo, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get a piercing,
Yeah.
or just come home with the piercing. I want to get a tattoo, but let's see how that goes.
Me the other day, like I have many tattoos, right? Message my mom because she's at work and I was home that day. So I just let her know, heading out now. She's like, oh, where you going? Gonna get a tat. She's like, again? I was like, yep. Usually I used to just like beat around the bush or just go and get it and come back kind of thing. But I'm like, I'm gonna just tell
Good
you.
for you.
Yeah.
I saw you post a story on that, by the way.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Thank you. It's healing. It's in that peely phase.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm gonna just keep you locked up for a while.
Like, let's get another question. Wait,
Yeah,
is my
it's-
telling us him?
You asked me about the
Okay,
the running away situation.
See the numbers. 708.
Okay. Seven oh eight. All right. What's your favorite trivia game? Yeah, that was kind of lame.
I mean,
Trivia?
I guess if I watching like the like GSN, I was still call it GSN. I don't even know if that channel still exists. So my grandma used to love GSN. Family Feud.
Yeah, that was good.
Or Chain Reaction. I don't know if you know what Chain Reaction.
I don't think so.
It was like they'll give you a word. Say it was like chair. And then they'll give you a next word, a letter after underneath that, and you say T. And then I guess the next one underneath that is like chair top, or like, and they going on
Right.
making a word,
Okay,
something
okay.
like that.
Okay.
It's like a chain
That's
linked
cool.
with words, something like that. Yeah, I don't trivia.
Yeah.
I'm also an only child, so I don't like I never I had
Right, like
people to,
games,
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
We
Short and sweet.
have a little trivia. We have so much things.
Games night.
Yeah.
We need to find a place to host it.
Unfiltered games night.
Unfiltered games night.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be fun.
You could get probably a little Airbnb when we have sponsors and they want to pay for stuff, you know, they'll could like pay for the Airbnb and stuff. Wink, wink.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
This is the
Manifesting.
sponsors.
Yeah, come
Okay.
on. Come on. 1847.
The year 1847.
1847. I wonder what was happening then.
If you lost everything you worked for tomorrow, what's the first step in starting over? You guys have some deep questions.
What's wrong with you all? Okay. Well, that's everything I worked for. Was the first step in starting over. Girl, I don't know. Because the way I just really just be moving with the flow. So I doesn't have like, I don't have the answers to anything. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. You understand?
Real.
Like, I just figuring this shit out as I go, bro.
Right.
So what would I do? I would only have the answer like if that was to happen. You know, you get the little nod from your
Yeah.
intuition or whatever saying, okay, do this now. And then I'll know. But this is a blank slate, dog. There's nothing in there. Well, there's a lot in there, but you know, we ain't finding shit.
I think first crash out and then everything.
Yeah, I think
after that.
this is inevitable. It's like, why is this happening to me? And then lock in.
Anyways.
But yeah, I mean, there's something kind of refreshing about starting from scratch. But then at the same time, it will still always be stressful.
True.
But you can do anything. Maybe I will go back to Guyana.
Will you?
I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell.
When was the last time you been to Guyana?
Probably sometime recently-ish. maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
In the years. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Every once in a while.
Okay.
I love how we both just zone out.
Yeah.
We're just not there.
Okay, my turn. Make it like a good
Rock so.
stay over there with your bad energy.
I don't even know this song.
Type of
That's
four.
all I know. Lord. Rock so. Okay. Do you make choices on what's best for you or what's easiest?
Sometimes both. Like really,
Valid.
sometimes both.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you want to go the hard route, and then sometimes it's like,
But
this is
the energy.
easier.
Yeah.
you know, like literally today, like sometimes for the podcast, the episodes, we're talking about like, okay, what should we do?
Yeah.
We're both like,
Yeah.
we don't have the mental energy
So,
to like go that deep right
Yeah.
now.
Bring the book. Bring.
So, and that's just like, and that's the thing, right? Sometimes the easier choices is not
It is what's
necessarily
best.
bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah, like
That's what's best in the moment. Yeah.
Correct, yeah. So that doesn't necessarily mean that is a bad thing. I feel like,
Yeah. I think it depends on the situation.
Mhm.
Sometimes you could afford to do what is the easier thing, but then sometimes you had to do what is the thing that's best for you.
yeah, that's that.
And is that? I ask you.
Yes, your turn.
Rock so. Oh, that's true. Two of them. 1921. Historical landmarks. 1921. I feel like the British was doing something at that time. I just can't prove it.
Still doing things, and we still can't prove it. Okay, 1921.
Yeah.
What would you hire a private detective for? I'm moving a lot.
That's okay. Fidget spinner. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything that I'm like really questioning right now to say I need a private detective. Only for like maybe if I was fast and I like people I don't associate with anymore. And I'm like, I know what they're up to. And you could go and detect. I mean, but I don't care. Like, nothing mysterious.
What's this? Okay, I was gonna try to remember somebody from this Marvel series. She was a private investigator, and she had powers as well. I can't remember. Yeah. Anyways, can't remember. My brain lagging today, boy.
I can't remember to forget you.
That's a good song.
Yeah,
that was a
tricky,
good
girl.
song.
Tricky.
Yeah, Ariana.
Yes.
Oh,
Big up
486.
2000s, Rihanna.
Listen,
486.
we need some music. Oh,
Nah, she
gosh.
free.
That's
she free.
Child. Sorry, that sounds so bad. I
Nah.
didn't mean it.
What was he saying? Is that it was whoever was her manager or whoever. Like she, you know, the contract you have to make a certain amount of music or whatever. But you know how the music industry is dog shit. So she just literally just made the music that she had to make to fulfill the contract and then she busts out. But so she's good for
big
her.
up her because she know what she doing right now.
Yeah,
She knows what she be doing.
What's this? 486.
Oh yeah.
What do you consider both a blessing and a curse?
That's a interesting question.
I wanna think
What
about this
is a
too.
blessing and a curse? I don't know. I don't know.
I would say being alive.
No, that's a great answer. Let me out. That's a
Well, I
great
also love being
answer.
alive. Yeah.
because
Grateful
I
for
say
life.
having a job
Yes. Yes.
because I just
You just want that cash.
I don't want to be out. I don't want to be there, but I don't have a choice. I mean, I do have a choice. Realistically, I do have a choice, but I need the money. And again, my job is bad. It's not. It's just me. Just as
It's just not you.
I am literally the problem. I can't thrive in spaces like that.
Yeah, and that's
It's
the thing.
draining.
They're
Yeah.
not built for you. I don't think they're structured for you to like
I
thrive.
I in my mind I cannot comprehend how there's persons who is doing the same thing I do it and then close to retiring and they've been doing the exact same thing
So boring.
and they always reach to work on time, they always leave work on time, and it's always like same cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle.
And you're like, that would
can't
actually
imagine.
send me into psychosis. I feel like, is it the same day every day? And it is already feel like that even when you're doing different things.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that shit no here. I just get bored fast.
That's the thing. I feel like I need routine and I need structure, but at the same time, I can't see too much
Innovation,
of it because
creativity.
yeah, I feel like I go insane if I doing the same things over and over.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Employment is a scam.
it is. Don't get employed, but you do. Yes, please get employed. Just do things that you want to do and do
Yeah.
things you're passionate about.
Yeah, that's important. When you have the chance. Because
Yes.
you don't, yeah.
I will be out of this job eventually.
I'm watching you. Your time, the clock ticking.
Y'all will hear me on this podcast one day.
I did it. She did it. 1770.
1770.
Yeah. Looking forward to that day when you're free
Yeah,
and the money's still coming in. Yeah.
If you didn't want to serve jury duty, what's the most creative excuse you'd give?
My cat died today.
I'm pregnant and the baby is coming. I don't know.
But like, is that's something like compulsory? You have
Yes, you have to do jury duty. Once you get called, you have to go.
Oh.
Yeah, like I had a friend recently.
What?
I don't know what. But I remember I had a friend recently who works with me. She had to do it and she got the letter and she had to bring the letter into work so she would get excused from work to go and do it because she had no choice but to go and do it. But I don't know.
Like it's scary.
Yeah.
It's requirements. Like, what if it's like a real scary case? You know, those episodes of like
Yeah,
those
so-
crime shows where they like attack, like the criminal like goes after the members of the jury or whatever. That's always
So-
think about that.
Yeah, so she was telling me, right? Like when they would have like a bunch of people, and I think you're assigning like numbers or something like that, right? And then when it's gonna start, they would call there's like random numbers, so like sure to get chosen for like that specific day,
But that's just
right?
part of the process.
And you're not exactly sure what case like you're gonna be sitting in on, right?
Right.
And she's telling me there was some assault case, and she was like praying like she wouldn't get chosen to sit in on that, you
Yeah.
know? And she didn't get chosen for that one, but yeah, that was
Okay, what excuse? I don't know. You really had I sit around plan that meticulously.
yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, if you sit down, actually, you're like
Plan like you really had certain things you can't just come up with something on a whim, especially when it's serious like
I
that.
do know like pregnancy does like when you're pregnant and when you're old, that excuses you from a lot.
Yeah.
Crazy only when you're old and pregnant, because God forbid I just don't want to.
Yeah, what the hell?
God forbid.
Boy.
This entire world is a scam.
Yeah.
Like, I think, you know what? I think,
We always
I don't know if this sounds selfish, but like, I think I just don't want to is a good enough excuse.
I think so too.
Like,
I think so too.
I'm Anyway, I'm not even going with it because that thought will get me cancelled. I know that for sure. I'm even big enough to get cancelled, but sure somebody will. Mhm.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to not. It's unfiltered, but at the same time, it's like,
Yeah, no one to like realize anything.
yeah. 191.
191. It's intuition, baby. Okay. Do you make time for what matters most to you?
I would say yes. Although I think I need to learn to manage my time a bit more because I think like I told myself like this year I wanted to start getting more into like self-care, you know, like start doing my toes just currently undone. Like take off these nails from since Christmas. I was just like time, you know? And like that's part of self-care, right? Like I want to take that time every month to like, you know, fix my hair properly and do my toes, do a pedicure for myself, do these things. And sometimes I just don't take the time. Like I need to wax my eyebrows. I haven't waxed my eyebrows since like November, right? I'm like,
they look good.
Self-care. Thank you. I try some comb it. Yeah. It wouldn't look that bad on camera. But like, you know, I try to like, I want to like intentionally take time to do those little things because, yeah.
It makes a difference.
Yeah, it does make a difference.
Yeah. So spoil yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't look for easy ways, to be honest. So it's like we might have these like ideas in our minds of like, oh, this is the way I want to do self-care. But maybe choose something smaller. Start smaller.
Yeah, I guess. But
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I believe in
Figure
you.
it out.
I believe in you. 822. 822. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
This bench is in my...
Yeah, I see.
You all didn't hear
My
that.
back.
Do you spend... Oh.
I was gonna say bring back lumbar support. And
It's so
need-
important.
Hashtag need that. You were saying?
Do you spend too much time pleasing others at a detriment to yourself?
Hell no. I used to.
Yeah.
That's an old me kind of thing. But very much in prioritizing myself and what I need and my boundaries time in my life. Yeah.
Love that.
Type shit. Yeah.
Love that.
Like obviously I still care about people and I'll help people when I can and thing, but you know, people pleasing is dead. That's so 2025.
Literally. Yeah, I love that.
God.
Yeah. When it's not a detriment to yourself, that's
Why would I
you
do
need to put yourself first. Like it's okay to be like sometimes putting boundaries and putting yourself first is seen as deemed as like selfish. But
Yes, I'm selfish.
yeah. And next thought, it's okay to be selfish. What
Yeah.
if I want to be and I am a very selfish person.
I respect
Like
it.
I'm not even
I respect it.
yeah. That's part of me growing up as only child has contributed to that. But I don't know, I just don't see it like in a bad light, to be very honest.
Honestly, I think once you're not hurting people,
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah.
Who actually cares?
Yeah.
And a lot of the time that the detriment to yourself, you're hurting people, you're hurting yourself. You're a person.
Correct. It can't be hitching yourself.
Don't hurt anyone, you included.
Negative.
That's the rule. These are the rules of this game.
660. Wow, something. 666.
I thought so. I was like, oh, we're you going there? It's getting exciting. 660. Do you consider yourself a nature lover?
Yes, but I don't really like hikes too. Like when it comes to like river hikes and that kind of like we have to use your hands and your legs. I don't like that. I don't like that
easy,
at all.
easy trails.
Easy trails. Like say
Beach.
what's this place? So many towers. Bamboo Cathedral. Like you see that just road?
Yeah.
That's great. Love that.
Put in front of the other.
Love that. I love the beach. I love so like a couple of years ago, like right before my grandma died, I started getting into gardening.
Okay.
Right. And I really listen, that calmed me so much. And I would just sit in the backyard with all the trees and everything. And I would just sit there and listen to the wind passing through trees, and like it was so peaceful and nice. And yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Real.
I could use a beach tea.
Yeah. Soon. I think. I hope. We could do that too. There's like this third thing I'm saying we could do. What was the other thing?
Wait, should we do an episode at the beach?
We could. What are we doing? Just like maybe like a vlog style. Something. Music, chilling, thing. Yeah.
We plan.
We'll cook. 761. 7, 6, 1.
Okay. What is your favorite chick flick or rom-com movie?
Chick flick or rom-com?
It's not chick flick and rom-com kind of thing. Or am I wrong?
Nah, because it don't necessarily have to be like romantic. Any chick
Legally
flick.
Blonde is like a chick flick, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like girly.
Yeah.
Girl meets world, like
Yeah.
chick flick or rom-com. I don't know, y'all. I don't remember the names of movies and things
Valid.
that I watch. So it's very hard. Like you could ask me any question in the world, deep shit, and I could answer that. But ask me like, what's your favorite movie? There's a lot of pressure. I don't know. I don't have that kind of recall. I remember the last thing I watched, and that's about it.
You want the next question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Oh wait, I was going to just open the book. Another question.
Please. 623.
We get a lot of sixes.
Yeah, maybe that section. In that section anyway. And I'll still try to think about.
Let's try to think. What wild animal deserves our protection?
All of them.
Why it needs to be one specific?
Like the hierarchy of needs. Yeah. Like leave them alone.
Leave animals alone, leave people alone.
Yeah, oh gosh.
Stay on the corner.
Yeah, actually, if we could do that, that'd be great. That'd be great. I think that was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
No notes, no further comments.
Beep, beep, beep. Let's try this one.
And see if you get.
Make it rain. Make it rain, go make it rain. Make it rain, go make it 16. What?
Oh, I like that.
Sixes.
16. What's your favorite parody?
I don't like parodies. Sue me, I think there's maybe my sense of comedy is wrong. But okay, wait. I think I have an answer. Shit. I should not have said I don't like parodies. Remember Alex Wasabi?
The call me maybe.
Wasabi. Yes. Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Wanda.
This is Rolanda and what's the next one? Oh my god. But the Wasabi, like that Wasabi channel was like
I distinctly remember like immediately when I answered the question, that is like the song was already playing in my head.
Yeah. Okay. That's the only. That's the exception.
Yeah.
That's the
That was
exception.
a time in history, bro.
It was a
That was
great
so
time.
good. Yeah.
I love that I grew up in this era. I know it's a controversial take, maybe not. I don't know, but
I know it
I
was the best.
get
Like,
to
I mean,
experience that watching that for the first time.
yeah. Like, and it was good brain rot. It wasn't like as
Yeah.
extensive as the current brain rot is.
No,
Even though like
this
it's
type of brain rot
crazy.
is
It's crazy and
next
it's like
level.
fast acting. So like back in the day, you could have consumed like we say 5 different kinds of brain rot and still like be intact. No, it's like you consume like 5 different sets of current day brain rot, and it's like my brain is melting.
No, because like all these little kids now, all they do is scroll endlessly. Like we, at least I think like an hour.
We had outside time. We had outside time, yeah.
Yeah, love that I got
That's
outside
true. We
time.
didn't completely grow up on.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm glad we actually touched grass.
I think.
I like grass.
Oh, yeah. I
That's
haven't
good.
touched grass in a very long time.
Touch grass.
Need to be connected.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
You were going to say something. Do you
And I
remember? That's my.
No, that's
I
fine.
started talking about the grass.
It happens. It's been happening less though. It's been happening less. So I think you would realize that on the podcast, like I stop, like I would have a lot of train of thoughts, and the train would leave the station, so I wouldn't get to finish the thought.
Yeah.
But it's been happening
been-
less,
yeah.
yeah.
Glad to have you.
Without digging go.
Period. You should still.
Maybe the podcast happen, man, with my brain.
You should still get it. You should.
Probably, you know.
Yeah.
I need some vitamins. Y'all take your vitamins,
Yeah.
please.
Take them vitamins. Take them
Eat them.
vitamins.
Wait,
Oh,
this-
true. I'll do it.
it was not.
Yeah. I'll use that
Oh no. I'm making you do all the hard
210.
work.
Hey Raven, what do you do when you get nervous? Good question, Raven. Breathe. Like, because I meditate a lot, so it's very easy now when I feel myself get anxious to like recall any like random meditation from the vast array of meditations I've done. Usually it just involves kind of just like stop, don't do anything, don't try to think your way out of it. Just pause, don't think about anything, just inhale for 4, exhale for 6, like just try to recenter. That's what I do.
This other thing you said, like I remember I watched something at time, like overthinking stems from a lot of times,
Too much information.
yeah, and sometimes when you're say like you're a child and you're going through certain things or like trauma or whatever, you try to outthink or like think your way out of a situation, but like realistically you can't. So you just keep thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and obviously that contributes to you being anxious and like
Yeah. So
The
sometimes
whole-
it's just
yeah.
don't think about it.
Yeah.
Do something else. Sometimes even distracting yourself. Like not everything is to sit down and like, oh my God, I need to work through this without the aid of like some external thing. Sometimes I'll do that, but then sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go and scroll on TikTok now, brain. I'm okay. I do that.
Yeah.
Distract myself. And then when I'm in a better place to like actually process whatever, then I'll just revisit it.
Something I like I'm learning too is like not everything is that serious and trying not to take people too seriously, because people
Yeah.
a lot of times people are projecting, people are going through their own shit and don't realize what they're doing,
Yeah. And it's
and
affecting you.
you just so sometimes just like you realize what's going on and be like, okay,
Okay.
you take a step back and full stop the end, because nothing is not serious. Like that's what I've been telling myself, like nothing really that serious.
Real.
If it's affecting my finances or where I live or like things like that,
Yeah.
obviously
It's
you take serious, right? Like your bills, your food, like make sure I'm putting it, like that kind of thing, obviously. But like nothing that serious, dog. Like nothing that serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Real. Boop boop. Your turn.
12, 21.
No, definitely not.
I'm
That's not true.
13, 21.
Screaming. Screaming. Huh? Oh, right. Do you think you could ever be a firefighter? Why or
No.
why not?
Um, for many reasons. One, firefighters work in shifts. I like to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Two, um, I don't want to be responsible for anybody in tragedy.
Yeah, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I don't like any kind of responsibility. If we being real, if I could just be,
Yeah.
that's
too
great.
much. But
I already
concept
have.
is nice. Like, okay, yeah, go you.
Good for
You
you.
can
And
do
also
firefighters.
that training, like I don't
arduous.
want to do that. I'm good.
But there's something so sexy about a female firefighter. There's be strong. I don't think I've not here, not locally, but like on the interwebs, they be doing thirst traps and thing, and I'm like, you got me.
I wanna look for that now. That
You got me.
curious.
I love muscular women. Like, you know what? Not like bodybuilder type shit.
Yeah.
A little in between.
Yeah.
I'm looking, and I'm liking.
I'm gonna be like, I'm curious now. That's just a place of curiosity. Like, sometimes I just,
Over there,
yeah. I'm a very curious person.
And curiosity is good.
It just literally it never comes from a place of like,
Yeah,
it comes from a place of like, yeah, like I'm genuinely curious.
Sure, beard.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my last one. 720.
720.
420. Those days are done for me.
What is your secret obsession? No.
And then on this note,
tell us all your secrets now.
obsession is a strong word. I just never know until like I'm in it. You know? So the last one was heated rivalry. And that was I publicly obsessed over that. So that wasn't a secret. I don't have a lot of secrets. I am very open. There's nothing about me that, you know, I will get on the internet and tell my business.
Yeah, I'm very much like an open book with friends.
Yeah.
With family on the other hand, nope.
Yeah.
You don't need to know all of my business because then you're gonna talk about it. So no, I'm good.
Things don't need to be said.
Some things are not for families' ears.
Yeah. And it's like no, it's just
like no hate.
We
nothing,
understand
just,
that we have a difference in beliefs or whatever. So like just for the sake of everybody's peace, we just don't need to have that conversation. We don't need to go there.
I always remember, like I saw a relative of mine in the mall, and the first thing she would ask me is, "Are you behaving yourself?"
No,
I said,
no,
and I should have said no. Like I said, haha, yes, always. And I'm like, shoot, I should have said no.
You had the opportunity to be miserable and you miss it.
No.
Next time.
To being more miserable.
Yeah. That's like a no time no.
Yeah.
Being more miserable and having more public obsessions. Don't keep your obsessions secret because you never know who relates and who you could bond with over a mutual obsession.
Yeah.
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 I think that's a wrap on episode something. we doing a lot, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
We lost track.
That's when you know. That's when you know. It's time to boss.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A.
Yeah. Not much. So awesome.
So stay tuned for next week. Join us next week. Same time, same place, same shenanigans. Bye.